one of the greatest mind-controlling devices that was ever created has been the television. Yep, that rectangular, square, concave device you have in your living room, bedroom, or even your bathroom has been the most deceptive, mind-controlling devices that you ever bought in your place of dwelling. Your TV conditions your mindset. It promotes fear, it promotes agitation, paranoia, and all kinds of mental draining experiences that keeps you always agitated, on your toes, and ready to run for cover. Why do you think they call it the news? Which promotes fear, which promotes perceptions and false realities. Sometimes, even when they're promoting or showing anything that supposedly may have happened that is criminal activities or things that we're supposed to know just to keep us aware, it's always biased. They never show you the real story, because if they did, they will alarm the public. The famous phrase, "We cannot alarm the public." COVID was the perfect example. COVID really began in 2019. That's why it's called COVID-19. 2020, it had already spiraled out of control and they couldn't contain it. And then eventually they alarmed the public. Had they did this sooner, we would have contained it and millions would be living today. Unfortunately, they died. The greatest device that you ever bought, one of, is your television set. Now there's social media. Bunch of bullshit is being promoted on social media. When I look at some videos on social media, sometimes I see millions of views, but it's just stupid. It makes no sense. And people are gravitating and subscribing to this nonsense. But again, to each his own. You live how you think in your subconscious mind. And that's why I've always stated on this channel, go out and be great, just be it, because there's nothing to it. You came with everything you need to be great in this lifetime. When you change your mindset, change your behaviors, you go out and heal yourself, change the world, make the world a better place, and your situations will change. When you help others and don't fully rely on yourself all the time, or just constantly just focusing on you. I'm not saying don't focus on you, but when you have focused on you enough where you can share you with someone else, you want to share yourself and your time and your energy with those people who are willing and value your presence. TV is one of the greatest devices that was ever created because it conditions people's minds. It keeps them on the edge. And a lot of subliminal messages are filtering through those channels. That's why it's called a channel. Change your channel, change your frequency, change your vibrations, change your energies. Nikola Tesla once said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, you have to think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. I may have interchanged the words, but it's the same formula. And now I'm beginning to see it. That's why I walk around with this pendant here, as you can see. All right, I have these bracelets. They're charms. They're my rituals. I don't just put them on. Okay, I have another one. Your energy matters. How you move, walk, think, talk matters, because words are energies. If you tell yourself you're no good, guess what? The universe will say, yes, you're no good. You need some work. If you tell yourself you're great and you're good, Muhammad Ali said what? I am the greatest. Even before he became great, he said he is the greatest. That's why I say go out and be great, because greatness, power, and energy lives within you, your essence. I'm going to show you this crystal here. Okay, you see that? I walk around with this all the time. All right, you see it? It's not a pyramid, because I mean they call it pyramid, but it's not a pyramid. It's actually a crystal. And this shape, which the Greeks called pyramid, is not pyramid, because pyramid means flat pancake or flat surface. Our ancestors called this shape mir, M-I-R, mir. Okay, I can't remember what this crystal's name is, but when I have it in my possession, you can't move me. I'm so powerful right now, it's not even funny. I'm so powerful right now, it's not even funny. I know my ancestors are watching over me. I know the universe is always aspiring to make my goals, dreams, and aspiration become a reality in this lifetime, and not wait for it to, at some distant point in time when I'm no longer living in this body, to receive it. Your heaven and earth is your consciousness, okay? It's in your mind. There's no heaven when you die. You don't have to wait to see it after death. You can live it today. And that's why I always tell people, if you want to rise above your situation and circumstances, you have to turn that TV off. You have to unsubscribe from some social media platforms. You have to do a diagnostic litmus test. You have to see what elevates you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and you gravitate to those areas. And you have to tune down or tune out anything that doesn't serve your best interest. It's a waste of time. You don't have 200 years to live on this planet. You came here to live your best life. Why not expend your energies in the valuable concepts and aspects of your existence? That's what I have for you today. This is my message today. Turn the TV off. Subscribe to other platforms that elevates you subconsciously, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. It's not always a transactional endeavor. Your energy within you is power in itself. Why do you think we came into the world naked? Because we came with everything we need. Before we created anything, we came naked, but we came with everything we needed. Because even the buildings you see came out of someone's thought process. And then their hands and feet and minds collectively went to work to build, design, and create the establishments, the roads, even the planting of trees, the books, the institutions, the governments, the systems, the industries, all from the mind. And that's why I always say protect your mind. Don't let no government govern your mind, because the word governmental is you have subscribed to a governmental people who want to condition and control your mind. And the TV has done a fantastic job in conditioning people's minds. But when you turn the TV off and you get off of social media and stop scrolling and go into nature, guess what? You will rediscover who you are. You will discover what you are supposed to do in places that you're supposed to be. Okay? I'm in the heart of nature, enjoying myself, living my best life, going out and being great, and I want you to do the same, because I know you have it. You have the potential. You have the power. You have the energy. You have what it takes. You are enough. And until then, until you realize this and you go out and be great, you will never know how much time you're wasting. Until the next one, beacons of light, just be it, be what? Your greatest self in this lifetime. Get the new book, Just Be It, 21st Century and for Eternity of Being, link below. Beacons of Light, also link below. Mind Power Eternity, Transformation in Progress, link below. If those are not enough, get It's Possible. If you plan, prepare, and produce results, link below. I'm not out here just talking, I'm also doing the walking. I'm not out here just talking, I'm also doing the walking. Enough talk. The time is now or never. Don't wait for saviors, go out and become yours. Peace and always love. Thank you for watching the video to this end. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't feel like doing either, still like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Thank you.